So in this video, I'm going to call it the Orchid poncho. This is not my pattern. I found this pattern somewhere else, but I'm going to make it with this very soft yarn, which is the Bernat velvet yarn. And I'll leave the information in the description as to exactly the color, because I'm going to be using two colors. So you're going to chain 78 chains, and then you're going to join because you're going to work in the round, and this is going to be the neck opening. And you need to make sure that when you start that your chain is not twisted. So just when you join it, just make sure before you join it that your chain is not twisted, because then it won't, the pattern will not work. So I've joined here, and I'm going to go ahead and go into the second chain from the hook. Let me see if I can, this is kind of weird. So 1, 2. It's kind of hard to see with this yarn, but I think I have it right here. So you're going to do single crochet, and then you're just going to single crochet all the way around. And I do recommend going into the back loop so this can stay so this can be like a clean edge for if you would like to make a border. So go ahead and do some crochet all around, and I'll meet you at the beginning. Okay, so once you reach the beginning, you started, you're going to attach in the first single crochet, which looks kind of weird here. Let me see. This is not an easy. Okay. So just attach it, and mine is upside down. I actually put a stitch marker because I wanted to make sure it didn't get twisted. I needed to, because of the yarn, I needed to see which way was up. So I was attached this here up to here. And I recommend that with any type of yarn. It's happened to me before. I always attach it upside down. So this way, if you put a stitch marker, I'm just going to make sure that it's straight. Okay, looks like it is. So, okay, I'm going to remove this. Actually, I'm going to need it. So this is where okay, I think I twisted it again. Let me fix this and I'll be right back. Okay, so I fixed it. It took me a while, but I fixed it. So you're gonna go ahead and slip stitch or join. So here in this is where you're gonna make your first corner. So you're gonna chain up 3, and in the same stitch, you're going to do 2 double crochets. Chain 2, and then 3 more double crochets. So that's corner number 1. So then you need to count 38 stitches, and in a 39th stitch, that's when you would make the second corner. So let me count because it's going to be a little bit difficult to count, but let me count them out and I'll be back. Okay, so I've counted. So I put my stitch marker on the 39th stitch. Oops, came apart. Okay, so next is, let me see. You're gonna skip 2 spaces, which is 1, 2, and this one, you're going to do 3 double crochet in the same stitch. These, I think it's gonna be like 2 rounds. It's gonna start like, look like granny. So again, skip 2, 1, 2, 3rd stitch. I'm gonna do 3 double crochets. Here. So you're going to continue this, skip 2, 3 double crochets, skip 2, 3 double crochets, and I will meet you in the corner, in the second corner. So this is the corner. So I removed the stitch marker, but you're going to count the 2 stitches, and in the 3rd, this I've never used this yarn before, and I'm finding it a little difficult to see the stitches. I guess once the base is established, then it's fine, but I don't recommend it for beginners because I'm having a hard time looking for the stitches. So it's beautiful yarn, but geez, it's anyway. So we're gonna do the next corner, which is the 3 double crochets. Then chain 2, and then the 3 double crochets. See, I don't even know if I'm going into the same stitch at this point when I'm doing this corner. It's very difficult to see. So, but I'm thinking I am. If not, oh well. This is the kind of yarn that is great for when you make mistakes. You can't see them. It's very forgiving. Okay, so this is the corner. So this is just a 2-corner poncho. So then you just continue the pattern. So you're going to skip 2, and then the 3rd one right there. Do your 3 double crochets. And so continue the same as on this. 3, skip 2, 3 double crochets, skip 2, and then I'll meet you at the beginning. I'm here at the beginning, so you will do your last 3 double crochets together, and just go ahead and join at the top of the chain 3. So I'm not going to change colors because I am going to use another color. I think I'm going to do 3 of these and 3 of the other color. So if you're not changing colors, go ahead and slip stitch to the chain 2 space. If you are, then attach the color to the chain 2 space. if you're using different colors. So we're gonna do the corner, which is the chain 3. Oops. 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets. You're gonna go into the next space and do 3 double crochets. So if you are familiar with the granny square, this is what it starts to look like, a granny pattern. But on the next round, that's when it will start to get interesting. So go ahead and finish three double crochets in each space. Then make your corner, which is 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets, and then do the same all around, and I'll meet you back here at the beginning. Okay, so I'm here at the beginning. Let's go ahead and draw. See this yarn? Oh, it's kind of hard to see the stitches. I like this yarn again, but oh goodness, I think I'm never going to use it again. That's just my opinion. That doesn't mean that you can't. Probably better. Let me see. Okay. So I'm going to stay with the same color again. Actually, probably no. Or yes. Yeah, I'm going to stay with the same color. I'm just going to. Okay, so this is round number 4. Go ahead and slip stitch. Oops. I guess it would help if you can actually see what I'm doing. So slip into this chain 2 space, or attach your new color to the chain 2 space. And again, you're just going to start with the corner. Your chain 2, your 3 double crochets. Okay, so now here, what you're going to do is you're going to go into the space. You're going to do one double crochet. Then what you're going to do is a front post treble crochet here, in this down here. So you're going to do the treble, do the front post, make it sure it's just a little loose. And then in the same space on the other side, do a double crochet. So it's going to start to get a texture, a front post texture. So just do the same in each space. So 1 double crochet first. Then you're going to do the front post treble in the one below. Just pull on it a little so it won't be too tight. Okay, I'm gonna have to start over. Do a little bit. And the trebles are not. Oh God, this. There. And then a double crochet in the same space. So that's round 4. And you're going to do that in each space. Your corner, and then do that. So just do that all around. And I'll meet you back for round number 5. And that's going to be your repeat is number, it's actually a repeat of number 3 and 4. So this is number 4. So the 3 is when you go in each space and you make a, what do you call it? 3 double crochets in the space. So I'll meet you back on this side, and this is where I'm going to change colors. Okay, I'm at the end, and then I'm going to join. And I'm going to fasten off. So I'm going to touch the new color. If I can find. Okay, this is a new color. Attach it. I always do it with a knot. I just feel it's more secure. So go ahead and I'm going to do the corner. Chain 2. One of my dogs is snoring, so hopefully won't. You couldn't hear it here through the video. Let me see. Okay, so this one is going to be the same as round 3. So you're going to go in these spaces right here and do the 3 double crochet. Goodness. And then here's the next space here. Just do that. So that's it. So that's the pattern. So you'd finish the normal pattern. And then the next one, you're going to do the front post. The front post. Actually, you would do it, start here. And then on here. So what's going to happen is it's going to align the front post because the next front post is going to be here. So it's going to start to align. So you would do the same thing. You do 1 double crochet, the front post, treble in this one, and double crochet and do that. So they're going to start to align. And that is the pattern. So I will finish this, and you can make it as long as you want. So I'm going to finish it and see, and I'll let you know how long I made it. And then we can probably go about maybe doing some sort of border and a border once it's finished. I do know that if you this is a very what do you call it? It's very kind of a little heavy. So normally when you work or when you make anything with front post, it starts to curl. But if it does start to curl, then there is a way to fix that at the end of the poncho, and I will show you how that is done. I have finished the poncho. Now I'm seeing that it looks like a blue color in the video, but it's not. It's purple. It's like a light purple and a darker purple. I don't know why it looks a different color. I'm not sure, but I guess it's the lighting. So this is it. It measures more or less like 26 inches from the neck to the point. And I haven't measured it as far, but what I did was I just, I crocheted, and when I saw it was big enough, I tried it on and then decided, okay, this is long enough. So if you use another yarn, most likely it will curl up. Anytime you do the front post or back post stitches, it curls. I had a one that curled really bad, but if it does curl up, now with this yarn, it did not curl at all. I don't know, because it's kind of heavy feeling. I'm not sure why, but if you use another yarn, I'm pretty sure it is going to curl. If it does, once you're ready to say, okay, once you measured it and you're ready to, okay, this to say, okay, this is how far I'm going to go, just do like 2 or 3 rounds of just the 3 double crochets in each stitch, like the granny type. So just do 2 or 3 rounds, and then that should help with the curling. I did a border. I did just a single crochet border all around in a different color, just, to clean it up, and then I did a border around the neck opening. So a contrast color. So that's it. So let me know if you have any questions. My email is in the description box. I hope you learned something new, and thank you for watching.